Good morning. Hi, Dan. Or anybody else who might have to be listening. Say hi, Dan, because I'm probably the only one listening. That's okay. I like it. It's fun. I have fun. So, what are we doing today? Today is going to be a little bit of a weekend wrap-up. All right, the weekend wrap-up. So, I do... I don't know if we spoke about a little trip we had out to Grand Victoria Casino. I think I did. I think I touched on it in regards to we went there, and while the place was odd, it's a nice place, but a little odd because it's the actual only casino boat in Illinois, and dropped the mic. Another casino boat in Illinois, and it's cramped. It's long, but it's just kind of cramped in there, and it's sitting on the water, which is really nuts that we still even have that at this point. And it's one of the oldest. Why Caesars has not completely built a new facility right there is beyond me. I mean, because we have Hollywood that has built 2 casinos in this area. One just opened earlier this year. I'm sorry, late last year, middle of summer, in Joliet Hollywood Casino. And now they have Aurora Hollywood Casino and Resort, which has a hotel, has a venue inside, and meeting rooms and restaurants, and it's a resort. 200 something rooms in there, all on one property. And if they're going to do it, that's the way you do it. And far as I know, I think it's June, early week of June is the opening date. I think it's June 6th. Don't hold me to that. But that place should be fantastic. I mean, the last one they did was pretty damn good. I figured they're going to learn off of that one to build this one. Hopefully it's more closer to a Las Vegas style without the pricing. I'm sure in the beginning things are going to be a little haywire. Speaking of haywire, went over to Harrah's this past Saturday after a little bit of a Easter party at the house with family. Went to, and someone had a bright idea. It wasn't me. It was not me. I just, all right. I went to, we ended up going to Harrah's at midnight. Yeah, that was a good idea. So, we went in, we played a quick $20 game, and $20 challenge. And, it was not that bad. It was not a trip like you did at Grand Victoria where they cleaned our clocks at Grand Victoria. No, this time, I mean, we're down at $80, I think, 60 or $80. That's fine. We weren't there incredibly long, although we did get home near 3 a.m., which that's a later night for us. Noonish, 1 o'clock noonish, midnight, 1 o'clock is usually about the times I like to push it. I don't like to be home at 3 a.m. So, needless to say, that messed up my Sunday. But we managed to do some stuff on Sunday. And Uber ride Saturday night, though. Man, they're as much as a taxi cab now. So I'm not even sure that that's a viable option. Although the arrival times are still stellar. The actual cost, when you take in the fare for the ride, the fees, and then the tip. Now, the tip. Everybody's got strong feelings one way or another about a tip. I consider myself to be a pretty decent tipper. Sometimes, if the service is really good, I'll be very generous. Most of the time, I'm right down the middle. I'm not going to give you a ton of money for a tip. It will give you a low amount of money if your service is horrible. If you have terrible service. I mean, if it's horrible, no, you won't get anything. That's just not going to be the case. But the sun's really right in my face today. In case you hadn't noticed, you got a nice blown up view of my eyeballs. So, yeah, I don't get what's going on with Uber. They're going to price themselves out, but that technology that they have to be able to find people to their app is something that cab companies have really got to do something about. I'm sorry, every cab company should have this, but my understanding is it's expensive to set up, and there's so many independent cab companies. It's a lot of money to incur in the startup process. You need big bank, and these guys are cab drivers. I mean, cab drivers don't have big bank, most of them. So it's a never-ending thing. You know, I mean, you can support your local, support who you like. It's your money. Oh, this guy over here. Can't see with the damn sun in my face today. So, I didn't even mean to talk about Uber today. I ended up talking about Uber. That's it. See, that's what I like. It's just fluid conversation. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking to myself about. You know, you know what we can do? We can pick up the next one, and we'll actually talk about what I was thinking about talking about today. So until that time, be nice. And I'll talk to you soon.